looks like I gotta redo all these recordings. Well, not all of them, but this one. So yeah. So, far out, guys. My name is Jacob. Welcome back to the Jacob Show. Today is going to be a show battle between Thanos versus Darkseid. Now, you may be wondering, Jacob, why are you doing a show battle between Thanos versus Darkseid? Well, to answer that, I want to set down some ground rules. Number one, no anti-life equation. Why? Because the anti-life equation, in terms of like scaling it, is very, very difficult. You don't know what type of multiplier it gives to the wielder of the anti-life equation. And secondly, the ability of the anti-life equation has waxed and waned throughout the years. It's a very, very weird thing to possess because like in terms of like some continuities, it turns people into zombies, or it makes the wielder immortal, or it allows you to control multiple people. I I don't know what the anti-life equation does, and there's not a lot of people who do know what in the world the anti-life equation does. So, yeah, I'm screwed there. See, and mostly every other comic book reader who reads DC Comics and is a fan of the anti-life equation and of Darkseid is also screwed because they don't know how in the world it works. Neither do I. Another thing, no Infinity Gauntlet, no Heart of the Universe, and no Cosmic Cube. I want to make this an even fight. Well, yeah, somewhat even though it's not even at all. It's actually one of those death battles where it's like, there's obviously one obvious winner and whatnot. Why no Infinity Gauntlet? Because, well, first of all, why no Infinity Gauntlet? Why no Cosmic Cube? And why no Heart of the Universe? I didn't give Darkseid the anti-life equation, so why should I give Thanos the Infinity Gauntlet? Or the Heart of the Universe? Or even the Cosmic Cube? Or even all three? Why would I give it to him? Besides, I mean, like, the Infinity Gauntlet doesn't work unless it's in its base universe. For example, let's say you get a Infinity Gauntlet from Earth 500. And you place it on Earth 400 and you try to use it. It's not gonna work. Why? Because the fact that like that Infinity Gauntlet is from a different universe, and that universe or Earth essentially already has its own Infinity Gauntlet and its own Infinity Stones that work specifically in that universe. So you can't really use the Infinity Gauntlet within different universes or within different planes of existence. The other thing is that while yes, the Cosmic Cube is a multiversal thing, as well as the Heart of the Universe, again, not going to use those things because the Heart of the Universe is a part of a series with that's non-canon, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. And also, the Cosmic Cube I'm not going to give Thanos because we didn't give Darkseid the anti-life equation, so why give Thanos the Cosmic Cube, the Infinity Gauntlet, and or the Heart of the Universe? We're going to be looking at these characters with their base feats, base powers, abilities, strengths, weaknesses, feats, yada yada. And yeah, let's begin by explaining why Darkseid utterly, just downright destroys Thanos, just like beats him with, I want to say, some effort. Because Thanos is impressive. If you don't know, let me go tell you. Essentially, I want to say during Thanos, during the storyline that is, I want to say it's called Marvel the End, or yeah, like Marvel the End. Thanos destroys everything within the Marvel universe. He destroys everything, and and of course, I want to say it's Adam Warlock and Thanos are the last two uh, beings to be within to be at the end of everything after Thanos destroyed everything. I want to say it is Thanos that did destroy everything, and they are of course the only two beings that are left. Now this includes people like Hulk, which has been stated to be planetary, if not solar system level, in terms of its scaling. We also have a Silver Surfer who is as fast, if not faster than light, given the fact that Silver Surfer would just surf on like supernovas just for the heck of it. And also in terms of its scaling, you could scale him. You scale Silver Surfer to either galaxy level or multi-solar system, if not multi-galaxy. Just depends on how you calculate and scale Silver Surfer and his feats. So yeah, and we also saw Thanos go toe-to-toe with Galactus. Now this is like planet-eating, destroying Galactus, not Galactus as in the white and gold Galactus that brings life. No. We're not talking about that one. That one's way too strong. We're talking about regular Galactus, the purple and blue. That Galactus has been shown to eat and also destroy planets. And if you scale him correctly, he should be multi-universal. Maybe a high-tier universal character within the Marvel full comic book universe. So yeah, there's that. And we see Thanos going toe-to-toe against Galactus. So you can scale him to be possibly a high-tier universal, if not maybe a multi-universal being, depending on the scaling. Now, we get to Darkseid. Darkseid! Yay! Okay. So Darkseid. So Jacob, with all the feats and everything that you brought up for Thanos, why does Darkseid win? Well, let me go and bring up the three main factors. Number one, let's look at the New 52 Earth 2 run for this. It has been stated, I want to say near the end of the New 52 Earth 2 run, that the Alan Scott Green Lantern used the green from multiple Earths, if not the multiverse, and uppercutted Darkseid, and Darkseid got up and was like, okay. Oh baby. So, in terms of that, well, first of all, we need to ask ourselves what in the world is the green? The green is essentially this multiversal essence within the DC universe that connects all plant life. It is the essence where Poison Ivy got her powers. It is where Swamp Thing got his abilities, his look, and all that other jazz. And, of course, the green flows throughout the entire multiverse. There's also the red that is connected to animals, and that's where Animal Man gets his powers. And I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Beast Boy as well. Correct me if I'm wrong, again, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Beast Boy is a part of the red as well. And, of course, another person who is a part of the green is the Alan Scott Green Lantern from Earth 2. So, we see that Alan Scott is like, oh yes, I have the power of the green from like multiple Earths. Now, what in the world is a Earth in terms of DC comic book logic as well as Marvel comic logic. Earths are essentially essentially different words that mean universe. So like Earth 2 would be Universe 2, if you want to look at it from a logical standpoint. Earth 3 is just Universe 3, and so on and so forth. So, we see that it's either that this like multiversal green Alan Scott is either wielding the power of the green from either multiple universes, if not all the Earths, as in every universe within the DC multiverse. And we see him uppercut Darkseid. And this is Darkseid in his like physical appearance and his base appearance, or his like physical appearance. And he just gets up and is like, "This is fine." I tell you, this is crazy. If you still don't believe me, you also have Darkseid in his true form. Now before you're like, wait a minute, Darkseid's true form? Let me explain. Essentially, the one that you see in the comic books where Darkseid has blue armor and a gray stone-like skin, that is Darkseid's physical appearance. That's how he will appear to you physically. He'll just take over for someone's body and, of course, take that physical appearance and begin to look like that. And his true form exists outside of the DC multiverse. In fact, it even exists outside of the realm of the New Gods, which is what Darkseid is. So, and like in terms of like its power has been stated to be multiversal, maybe even a higher level of multiversal. So essentially, you have a multiversal being going up against a multi-universal being, if not like high universal. I mean, I don't know about you, but Darkseid ain't like Thanos ain't got nothing on Darkseid. There's also another thing I want to mention: the ability of Darkseid, which is his Omega Beams. If you guys don't know, the Omega Beams are essentially this beam made out of plasma or cosmic that shoot out of Darkseid's eyes. Essentially, they follow the target until they die. In fact, these beams are so fast, these beams are so fast that we've seen the Omega Beams follow speedsters like Jay Garrick and Barry Allen. And Barry Allen was in the Speed Force when these Omega Beams were chasing him. So there's no escape. There's no escaping these things. Oh, my lord. Yeah. So, of course, we've seen that these beams can enter through the Speed Force, can follow speedsters who are, if you remember from my Flash versus Quicksilver ShowaBattle, we stated that Barry Allen was possibly Lightspeed. I want to say higher than Lightspeed. He's like faster than light. So much faster than light. So fast, in fact, that he can travel to different Earths just by vibrating at a certain frequency or traveling through time. Oh my lord. So yeah, that's it. That is why Darkseid wins against somebody like Thanos. Thanos stands no chance. Maybe some chance against Darkseid, but then again, this would be a fight that I would definitely watch. I would definitely see this stomp go down, where it's just Darkseid just ultimately trashing somebody like Thanos. So yeah, if you did like this video, make sure you use the faster smash on that like button. Tell me within the comment section below if you agree with of course how I skilled Thanos and Darkseid. Also, again, tell me your thoughts on this video as well. Who you think actually wins in this fight. Also, subscribe if you're new, and tap the notification bell to be notified of all new videos. And next time on the Jacob Show, Pokemon Shield, Nuzlocke, Episode 1. I'm excited. Are you excited? Yeah. Let's go. Anyways, my name is Jacob Miller. I'll see you next time on the Jacob Show.